I'm going to tell you exactly how I was able to get out of my head and actually start being consistent and stop burning out with my goals after burning out for 6 years. I was living the same exact life over and over again for 6 years, working hard, hustling, constantly learning a whole bunch of information, but I wasn't waking up to a different reality. The weight was still there. I was still in the toxic abusive situation. I still didn't have any money to get myself out of it. And that is a lot for somebody. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to stay consistent with my goals and actually change my reality, even though I was trying everything and I was burnt out and drained. Number one is I stopped doing things other people's ways and I started doing things my way. I hired a lot of narcissistic abuse coach. All of it was bullshit. I followed a lot of diets. All of it was bullshit. I followed a lot of different businesses. A lot of it just wasn't aligned with me. The second I stopped sitting here and doing things like how everybody else was telling me and I actually did things my way, now the weight actually starts coming off. Now I'm actually starting to detach. Now I'm actually starting to be more independent. Now I'm actually starting to be more consistent with building a business actually aligned with me. Every time I changed the method, I restarted the clock, and that's how it stayed from doing it 6 years, because I kept making the same decisions and wasn't making new ones. The second thing that I did was I did the shit that fucking scared me, but I knew I had to do. I knew I had to freaking go to the gym, even though I had social anxiety and I felt like everybody was looking at me when they weren't. I had to put myself online and make content. I had to do these scary things, these uncomfortable things, on top of just freshly leaving a relationship, because I wanted to change my life. And I knew that on the other side of fear, on the other side of that uncomfortable work, my life was going to be able to change, especially if I stayed consistent with it. So I didn't let my mind control me. I didn't let my fears control me. I did it despite I was scared, but I was regulating myself and made sure that my nervous system and my body felt safe as I was moving through all of that. Because if my body didn't feel safe, I would sabotage and go right back to autopilot. But I made sure that my body was calm and safe to actually keep cooperating with me. And the third thing that I did was I created a sense of self. I didn't need validation. I didn't need anybody else. Nobody supported me. Nobody understood. Nobody was doing what I was doing. I did it the fuck alone, and I made my own best friend out of the situation, and I had my own fucking back, because I know that the highest version of myself is independent. She doesn't need nobody else. So that's exactly how I operated. I embodied the highest version of myself that I wanted to be. Then I lost the weight. Then I detached. Then I made sales in a community on my old page, and now I'm building on this page. Your life can change when you do the hard, uncomfortable work that you're avoiding doing. You know that who you are right now cannot get you to where you want to be. You have to change yourself first.